Pokémon Emerald. Like a lot of people over the age of 20, Gen 3 was my first Pokemon game. I've played it a dozen times, but I've never tried a Nuzlocke. I always say that the new games are too easy and honestly need a difficulty mode, but really, I've had the option the whole time. Like, just start a new game and add the challenge myself. That's exactly what I'm doing. This is my first ever Nuzlocke, and I'm starting with the game that started it all. But before we do that, just so we're on the same page, we need to establish some rules. Given that this is my first Nuzlocke ever, I wanted to make sure that the amount of rules I had was limited to about 4 or 5. So here's a quick clip of me explaining exactly what they are.
Rules are pretty simple. There's like 3 of them. Number 1, if a Pokemon dies, they're dead. That's it. Dunzo. Nada. Zip. Second one, only the first encounter per area can be caught. Okay, so enter a new route. First Pokemon we encounter, caught. Third one, we gotta nickname all the Pokemon. You know, we gotta develop some emotional attachment to them, you dig? And then lastly, we will be putting a level cap on them. So, making sure that our Pokemon aren't over-leveled going into the next gym. And then finally, oh, I did say finally already. Never mind. But there's last one, which is the Dups clause being enabled. So, what this means is if we encounter a shiny, or if we encounter the same Pokemon that we've already caught, then we'll just catch another one. Like, we can re-roll on that. So, we'll work with that. Without further ado, let's get into this shit, you dig?
So just like every typical Emerald playthrough, we're starting our journey in the back of a minivan, being questioned about our sexuality by a stranger we've never met with sideburns and a neckbeard.
What?
But nah, like if the minivan wasn't crazy enough, it's not just the local pedo you gotta worry about. They got animals tweaking as well. Someone tell me why they got a silverback gorilla dry humping my neighbor's TV. Look. Anyway, look, you already know the law, so let's just get straight into what y'all care about. The starter.
Alright. Now this was pre-decided for what I was going to choose. And it's got to be the Mudkip. I can't lie, it's got to be the Mudkip. It's going to be easy for the first gym, it just had to be Mudkip.
Look, I don't know about you guys, but Mudkip was the first ever starter that I ever chose, so, you know, it made sense to pick him again for this one. And after receiving my Mudkip, decided to name it after the first follower of the stream.
Who was the first person that, followed? Charlie. I'll name this after you, bro. Name it after the first follower.
But after some intense training in the wild, I decided it was time to verse my rival. Yeah, I was double his level, what did you expect, but, you know, had to make sure that I wasn't over-leveled going into the first gym. See, the first gym has 2 Pokemon. A Geodude, which can easily be taken care of with a water gun, but it also has a bulky, tanky, sniff you to death nose pass. So I had to make sure that I was going into this gym prepared. But that's fine, I just got to develop a team good enough to take on the first gym. That should be easy enough. I mean, now that I finally have some Pokeballs, I mean, let's see what amazing addition we'll be adding to our championship team.
Oh my god.
Actually, in hindsight, ended up being a decent choice because of how early it evolves into a flying type, and also learns the move Absorb, which could play a good part in the first gym.
This one can just be useless. I mean, let's keep it real. This guy ain't gonna do anything for me this entire run, bro. If it does, I'll be mesmerized. There is no emotional attachment for Wurmple out here.
Continuing our journey, we caught a Wingull and named it Ibis. Caught a Zigzagoon, nicknamed it what I always nickname Zigzagoon. And even got to see Wally get more lucky than the guy you know at work who bets his entire paycheck on black and ends up getting all the prize money.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, okay. Wally gets his freaking first encounter being a route.
And oh yeah, this happened.
Add egg faint. What is going on, bruv? When did I get a bag egg and how did it faint? How does that even make any sense? Wait, if I heal it, will it be fine? I'm just as confused as you are.
Look, I don't know what this means. It probably has something to do with my immense training earlier, but yeah, look, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, also, if you're wondering why there's a timer on the screen, look, shut up, okay? I thought it looked cool for the stream, man. Relax. But after getting through the Petalburg Forest, I encountered a Pokemon that would be massive later in the run.
Alright, can we get like a Smearl?
But with that, we had our team ready for the first gym.
I might use Useless until he brings out Nose Pass, then I'll switch to Charlie. Just because Rock Throw would actually hurt Useless. So I think that's a strat. Alright, let's get it. Ooh, big. Alright, see how much Absorb does. Hey, we're laughing, lads. We're laughing. I mean, do we even switch at this point? We are just kicking ass. We will switch, we will switch, we will switch. I do think that that is the smart play. Maybe Mud Slapping to lower... Alright, can't use items? Oh, I can't escape. Alright, yeah, sure. How much do you do? Wait, this might be fine. No, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Because then you'll go into red, but then you'll have an orange berry. And then one more, and then we're done. GG! Yeah. Wait, why are you using a potion? I don't think that that helps you. Oh my gosh, it kind of does. Oh, hey, we got blessed with the RNG, not using Rock Throw. Or Rock Tomb, that could have actually been lethal. How many potions do you have? It was like Loki sketch. Alright, we're chilling. What's going on? A Deep Life Path? Such a serious name. I love it.
After securing the first gym badge, you leave the gym and watch these two absolute goobers chase each other, but I guess the green man got puffed after 20 steps and asked you to help catch the guy that he was chasing. So after catching a few new Pokemon, saving the day, and watching my boy Charlie evolve into a king, I wanted to figure out just what the hell was going on with this bad egg situation.
Anyone want it? Bro, what is this bad? What? Bro, my game's glitched. Dude, the bag egg just fried the game.
Yep, that's right. Game's corrupted. And I didn't even create a save state, because I literally had no idea that this could even happen. So all that time with my boy Charlie, Useless, and Plushie, who was supposed to be the hard carry in the middle section, all was gone. I was ready to call it there. My Nuzlocke journey come to an end. I decided to give it one more try, and with my newfound knowledge of the bad egg situation, I wasn't going to give up. I was going to be the champion of Hoenn, and I was going to win. I knew nothing was going to stop me. Well, so long as I don't misplay, that is. I knew the first Pokemon was going to be important. Ideally, I wanted a similar team to what I had last time, because I was cooking.
Honestly, Wurmple was good for us. I honestly wouldn't be mad with Wurmple. Alright, huge.
But after helping Wally win on black, it happened again. Bad egg situation.
Let's see. Wait. What is with the bad egg? Why? Hold on. Firstly, I'm saving game here, because I ain't risking none of this.
Moving on, we caught another member, similar to the previous team, and
Yo, it's Rico. Nickname for Meryl. Yo. What do we say? I shouldn't have asked. Perfect amount of letters as well. You're a sicko.
With chat nicknaming my Pokemon team for the last time, this is what we had going into badge number 1. And honestly, felt pretty dominant.
Let's get a Roxanne. Feel like. Just don't use another potion. Alright, we're chilling. Fleshlight survives.
But after finally catching up to where I was before, we made our way to Dewford, where I wanted to add another important member of the team that would stand with me as the champion of Hoenn.
Come on, Makuhita. Makuhita or Zubat. What would be bad here? I guess Aron? Aron would kind of be ass, I can't lie. Makuhita, I really want. Please. Yes! Come on, Makuhita. Freaking go, man.
Our team going into the second gym was already gross with the psychic and flying type useful up front. But like, if that wasn't overkill enough...
Oh shit. Wait, what? I didn't realize freaking Flashlight evolved at freaking 18, bro. That's insane. Our Pokemon survived. Wait, Mighty Ender evolves at 18 too? Damn, alright. You take it. Let's go, Mecha. Wait, do you have like superpower? Like, what's your modest?
Oh yeah, this Azumarill has superpowers, alright. There's no shot that Fleshlight just got PKRS. PKRS, by the way, is a very rare and very beneficial virus that allows Pokemon to increase EVs, or stats, twice as fast as before. So basically, in the long run, this Pokemon's gonna be cracked. I told you Azumarill was gonna play a pivotal role, but I didn't realize it was gonna be like this.
Easy, not a problem. Oh my god, wait. And if Reflect wears off now? Insane. Insane. Nada, zip, bro. Dustox is OP for this fight, bro. Laughing.
After defeating Brawly and moving on with our jet. Oh hey, it's the local pedo following me around the region and wants my number, probably to send me some unsolicited... Anyway. Look, we gotta focus right now, especially with our starter being 4 times weak to our rivals. We need a game plan to deal with the second hurdle of this Nuzlocke. Brendan.
Wait, big. Wait, no, this takes out the
Oh wait, I forgot. Taylor evolves at level 23. Never mind. Should be free.
My shot should be OP here. This should be a free fight now that we have Swallow. This should be a free fight. Oh my god, it's too... Come on, man. That's too easy. Oh, I'm just sipping water at this point, bro. This shit's free.
Yeah, kinda takes out the difficulty completely, but this is only because I got fortunate as I've caught some really solid early middle game Pokemon. Soon I'll really have to start thinking about what my Elite Four team will look like, and also start thinking about which Pokemon I'm never gonna use or touch ever.
Shit, Pokemon, bro. Oh my days.
But in the meantime, hey, let's value our lives and not risk critical hits, yeah?
Oh, if that was a critical hit, that could have been rough. Holy shit, go back, heal up. Oh, I remember this little Brainiac. Do you verse him? What does he say? I'm the storyteller. I'll tell you tales of legendary trainers. Alright, we hear my tale. Go on then. Bro, this guy looks like someone who knows some legendary stories, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, lay it on me. I know of no legendary trainers. Hence, I know no tales. What a useless ass NPC. Do you have any tails? Yeah, sure, go on then. What's that? You caught a Pokemon with a rod 1 time? That is indeed magnificent, bro. This guy's got jokes, bro. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. What a random ass NPC.
I honestly contemplated even showing anything to do with the third gym, because the Marshtomp and Harry Marmot duo is actually undefeated when it comes to electric types.
Doing 3. Summon the horror game I just... Yeah, alright, huge. Huge.
But with the next gym leader being a fire type, and with its dangerous threat in Torkoal, I knew I needed to bring as much firepower as possible. And by firepower, I literally mean...
No! Now we have a fire type, huge. Okay, don't mess this up. 3, let's freaking go, man. I love Numble in this game, I love Numble. Torkoal would be big. I would love Torkoal. Torkoal! Let's go.
But before we deal with Flannery's fire types, I mean, we gotta deal with Maxie first. But like, bro, are you forgetting we got Harry Mama and Marshtomp? I mean, this shit is stupid.
Alright, let's cook. Alright, Intimidate is annoying. You out? I know. How did I know I was gonna flinch there? Games 2 between 6 and 10? Oh. What? Stop fucking flinchy. Thank you. Holy ass. Is that enough? Oh, look at that. He's surviving on freaking red, bro. I should have just Vital Throat again. Wait. Do like 4. I beg. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Just do 4. And you withdrew. Wait, 2 Vital Throws might be enough. Wait. Big. Why are you... I hope the Lakers versus Warriors again in the playoffs. Dude, that would be an insane matchup. So, hoping not for a repeat. Okay. How much are you doing with that? Holy shit! Wait, I'm confused. No. Oh my god! Get me out of there! Holy shit! Get me into the Splash Brothers. Oh my god! If you summon out Mighty Anna, I'll stay. But if you summon out the other guy, I'll stay. I think 1 Dragon Rage will take you out. Well, 1 of anything will take you out, so that's fine. I can't believe I almost lost that. Bro. Take a day off, mate.
After the near heart attack of losing the GOAT, Harry Mama, I needed to strategize for exactly how I was going to defeat Flannery's Torkoal. I mean, after what just happened with Maxi, surely we don't get RNG'd to hell.
I didn't call him that. Hey, that was someone else in Twitch chat. They requested a name change.
You can see I'm kicking it with the first 2 Pokemon. I mean, 1-hit KOs. I mean, this should be a walk in the park, right?
Or
right?
Do you get like a car or some shit, or how does that work? Appreciate the follow though, my guy. Sunny day could potentially be a problem, I can't lie. Bloodshot should kill though. Just got stitched up by ads, so missed anything you said in the last 30 seconds. I was like, bro, you're gonna have to sub with that Twitch Prime. No, I'm just kidding. That did not do as much as I would have liked. Shit. Done, so I might switch to you. Get in a Dragon Rage and get an Intimidate, and then we'll go with that. Okay. Interesting. That'll be cool if you get to go over a bunch of the like pain quest. Why am I paralyzed from that? Let me get in 1 Dragon Rage, see if I can get in that at least. Nice. That's big. Honestly, maybe be greedy and go for another one. You're using a Hyper Potion. Unbelievable. Yeah, that is fair. Alright, Sunny Day, please don't... I'm going to be paralyzed this turn, I have a feeling. To talk to you. Like, they have the cognitive ability to maintain a conversation. That's when it's like, the days end up being a lot longer if that's not the case. I put out my girl Fleshlight. She finna carry us through. Why do you have another Hyper Potion now? What the... This is the riskiest play ever. Am I cooked? Well, I missed. Okay. Alright, let's see how much Bubble Beam does. And our Clinica Educator goes between the 2 placement sites in CS for a couple hours a day. Every single day? Damn. Okay, will I survive an overheat? I beg. Oh, you're gonna use a track? Alright, easy. They're actually scamming, bro. Sunlight faded? Okay, I can get away with this. Write out own notes, but it's honestly copy paste. Dude, that's so bad, man. Don't you dare use a Hyper Potion. I'll be pissed. Okay, alright, we're chilling. Wait. Any nothing? So I think I might switch into you. Yeah, nothing like most notes, yeah. Don't paralyze me. Why? I could quick attack here and risk it. I'm going to quick attack here and risk it. Why? Oh my god. Swifty's dead. Oh, what a sacrifice. Wait, I could fake out. Could fake out here. No, I think fake out's the strat. That's fine. Damn, had to sacrifice Swifty here. That's tough. GG. Instead, I will get... Should I get the one that killed to replace? Yeah, go on then. No, I won't get rid of Flashlight. I'll get rid of Splash, and I'll bring in Mightyana. Alright, that's a good little dynamic. Be looking forward to the Swanky Yellow Man stream, but until then, yeah, peace out. But appreciate everyone stopping by. Good to see he's doing well. But yeah, alrighty, peace out, guys. For ya.